I get really into my stories, whether they be books or TV shows. I get like sucked into this vortex. Sometimes I will imagine myself in the place of a character. What would I do in this situation? Well, what if it was me in the story instead of them? Then what would I do? How would I play this differently? And then I start going about imagining the entire story, but placing myself in the story. Is that weird? I can't be the only person who does that. And I do it like intensively. Just feel it in my bones that other people do this too. There's just no way that I'm alone in this. Especially when you see a part and the character does it wrong by your point of view. You're like, no, 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 no. This is how you're supposed to do it. And then you start thinking about how you would do it the right way because they don't know what's going on. And I could do it so much better than they can. Just let me be in the role. When you watch stories, you're like, their life is so much cooler than mine is. So I guess that would be why I put myself in these stories in the first place, because their stories are so exciting and this stuff doesn't happen in my life, so I can imagine it happening in my life through you. A lot of my books I read are like fantasy books, knights and dragons and magic and elves, and I like those kind of stories. I watch those kind of stories on TV. I read about those kind of stories. And that is what I imagine myself a lot. I go to Renaissance festivals. I am into that. So when I am asleep, I try to dream about those things because that's more exciting than my life. If I had to be in any kind of story, I would make it one of those. So you gotta let me know if you do this too, because if I'm alone in this, then obviously I'm the only sane person here. So while you're telling me about your stories, you should also like this video and share it with your friends, because I'm sure they feel the same way too, and we can all get together and be a nice big community. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe, because I post videos every single Thursday just like this one, and you don't want to miss those. So just subscribe and they'll let you know when I post a new video. And also while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe. I said that really don't forget to subscribe.